If you're like me, you've been loving Sonic Racing Crossworlds, customizing your car, playing as your favorite Sonic characters, and becoming a legend in online multiplayer. It's one of the most fun times I've ever had in a kart racer. So much more fun than Mario Fart World. In that game, they restrict you from playing regular races. And guess what game doesn't restrict your racing? Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Ugh. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Z-Man Show. Today we're talking about the festivals in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. We got our first taste of festivals back in the beta with the Joker Festival. Now, the event itself is pretty cool. You have team-based game modes where there's 3 teams and you bump into each other or gather rings or some combination of the two, tricks, whatnot, I don't remember. Team-based game modes. And it has a battle pass reward type system for when you collect enough points and you get to these tiers of different awards. It seems pretty cool, but the downside to that festival was you couldn't do the regular racing anymore. You had to play these team-based games. That's all that was available for online. But hey, it was a network test. They had to make sure it worked. It makes sense that they would restrict it to that event to make sure those events would work. Of course they weren't going to do that when the main game released. They did. They did. As of recording this video, last week we just got done with the Hatsune Miku event, and lo and behold, you couldn't do World Match while the event was active. The game has not been out for that long. I'm still grinding for things. But now there's this brick wall put over a full weekend to where I just can't do anything. Personally, I don't care about any of those rewards. Sure, you can get a lot of tickets, but I can get tickets in other game modes. I can get tickets in World Match. Now I hear you saying, just like so many other people have said to me,
what about the Hatsune Miku titles? What about the Hatsune Miku stickers? What about Hatsune Miku? Don't you love Hatsune Miku?
No, I don't. I think I might actually hate Hatsune Miku. I'm tired of seeing it. I don't like the character, I don't like the music, I don't like it. To be fair though, I don't really care about any of the DLC characters that are coming to Sonic Crossworlds. Not that I hate all of them, but I just don't care about them. I'm in this game to race because it's fun, and I also like using Sonic characters because it's one of my favorite series. Now, keep me from doing the races that I like and base it on a character, this time at least, that I actually dislike, it's not a great combination for me. Other people are expressing the same thing. We don't want to be locked into a festival for a full weekend and not be able to do anything else. Personally, I think the festivals are kind of fun. I think it's a good idea, and I would like to participate. But, as I've said on Twitter, follow me if you haven't already, out of principle and my own petty stubbornness, as long as World Match is restricted during these festivals, I'm refusing to play them. Now again, I hear you saying, well, what good will that do? You're just one fat guy. And to that I say, that wasn't very nice. No, me boycotting it probably won't do anything at all. I'm just one fat guy. But again, it's just on principle for myself and from my petty stubbornness. You know, the last day of each year of elementary school, some places did what they would call like field day or some kind of big fun event where everybody could do that. We had that at my school growing up. One year, one of my friends got in trouble and he was banned from participating. And me, being the strapping young hero I am, decided I would willingly not participate in anything unless he came out. My teachers refused. Until I sat out from a few events. They kept telling me, come on, come and play. He's not coming out. Just come and play. Do the field day. It's your last day of school. You should be able to celebrate. You didn't get in trouble. Everything's fine. I sat in solidarity and did nothing. Until they let my friend out. My friend is these races. These races are my friend. And I want them back. And I'm not going to play those events until they let him. Of course, when he came out, he didn't want to play anyway, so that was great. So I ask you, will you join me in my boycott of these stupid festivals? I'm kidding. Do it if you want to, but I'm not trying to start anything. It's just me. But I do want to hear what you think. Do you think these festivals restricting World Match is freaking stupid? Or do you think people should be forced to play it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on the Z-Man Show.